What's up, guys? It's T-Port here. I'm back with another video, and we have a lot of mail. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packages. I feel like I'm missing one, but maybe not. So I haven't been purchasing as much recently because I've bought a little bit of football, which we will see here, basketball, which we will see here. I don't think I've purchased any baseball recently. I may have, so don't quote me on that. But I'm guessing that we didn't, or that I haven't purchased any. This is mainly because baseball cards I am pretty loaded on right now. I have a lot of cards with a lot of value, which I am actually switching my philosophy with purchasing cards for investments, which you guys will see in a couple videos to come. But we're just going to go ahead and I'm going to show you guys the cards that I've purchased here. So yeah, I'm assuming a lot of these are going to be football cards, like this guy right here. We have Aaron Jones. I'm not sure how well we're going to be able to see these cards. The lighting is not very good in my dorm room, but right here we have an Aaron Jones rookie card, Select Concourse, which I got for fairly cheap. Aaron Jones is extremely underrated. Being a Packer fan and watching this guy play, he's an absolute monster. He can catch extremely well. Obviously, he can run the ball really well. He is a good football player, and I think he's very underrated. His cards are still really cheap, which is kind of surprising to me with the rise in running back prices recently. Like Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his prices are already higher than Aaron Jones, and he's played, 3 or 4 games now, so it's just kind of crazy how the cards work. But this card here is actually a little bit of a disappointment to me at this point. So we know that Davante Adams got hurt, and he has not been playing. So I purchased this guy. His name is Allen Lazard. He's from Iowa State, he is on the Packers as well. But Lazard, you can get his rookie prisms for literally like $3 to $5 a piece. So there's really not much to lose. Obviously, you're getting a very high-end card for a very good price. And I saw that Davante Adams was going to be out. Lazard was a workhorse for us last year. He's a really good talent. The game after Davante was gone, he had well over 100 yards receiving. I think it was closer to 150 because he was basically our wide receiver 1 because Davante was out. So I think this is a very good investment, but the problem is he actually got a core injury and will be out for at least 4 weeks, which sucks. But with how cheap you can get his cards right now, I'm not really too concerned with the purchase at all. I can't really complain too much. And he's a Packer. I really like Lazard. So I'm not sure what we're going to have next. I'm assuming it's going to be more football, and it is not. So one guy that you guys need to purchase. This is probably the most underpriced NBA player right now, and it's kind of ridiculous. At least from this year's rookie class, his cards are extremely low. You have guys like Kendrick Nunn who are extremely low, but these cards are ridiculous. So starting off, obviously we have RJ Barrett. Hopefully you guys can see these cards. It doesn't look too great on the screen, but you should be able to see. But we just have 3 base rookies, Mosaic, and then we have a Prism rookie. And I got all of those for $25, and the Prism normally goes for about $25, so that was a very good purchase. You guys will see some of the cards that I've purchased are pretty insane. There are lots that I've purchased, but I'll actually put a screenshot of what I paid for this. I'll show you like the little eBay thing that says sold and what I paid for it, so you guys will actually see how much I'm paying for these cards. I'm not just going to tell you and not show you at all. But the fact that I got all those cards for basically the price of just the Prism is kind of insane. We actually have more RJ Barrett coming and some more insane purchases. It's going to be a little bit though, because it just shipped out. So here we have a Lazard again. And obviously we're going Prism just because Prism is going to be your highest end rookies. They're going to hold the most value. Trying to figure out which. Oh, we have 3 packages left. All right. So I'm assuming the majority of. I should have at least 2 packages here. I think everybody we should have already seen though. 2 packages that are basketball, 1 that's football. I think. I'm not 100% sure though. So here we got Aaron Jones again. We got Optic this time. I'm spending about like $7 or $8 for each of the Aaron Jones rookies that we've purchased so far. So I haven't purchased a lot of him, but I just wanted to get a couple just because I'm a big fan of him in general, and he is playing really well. So I feel that he could be a very good hold long term. Not even long term, maybe. I mean, with the numbers that he's putting up right now, he's been pretty insane. So we're gonna save this big package for last. This package, I'm assuming I know what this is, and it is stupid how great of a deal we got. If you guys are not going on eBay looking for this player, you need to start because, okay, this is probably the worst packaging I've ever seen. No penny sleeves or anything, just a bunch of cards thrown in. I mean, it's in between 2. What was this guy thinking? Okay. So apparently we're missing some cards, I think. But here we just got 4 Donruss, Aaron Jones. These were, I think, like $3 a piece, so still pretty cheap. But I did get a notice from the post office saying that something was not delivered because the postage was not paid or something. So I'm going to have to figure out how to get that because there's some pretty awesome cards in that package. So I'll need to just pay the $3.50 or whatever and get it back because I don't want to lose out on that. Oh, I forgot. Some of my cards that I purchased are already over there. The one lot is, so. Okay, so this is another stupid lot. So we'll start off with the cheapest and we'll go to the most expensive. So we just got a normal RJ Barrett NBA debut. I'm trying to just tilt them so you guys can see. We got a base, RJ Barrett. We have a silver NBA debut, RJ Barrett. We have a red NBA debut, RJ Barrett. Another red NBA debut, RJ Barrett. And the dumb thing about this is I got these cards for literally less than like 25. I think it was like 25. It might have been even less because there was one of these lots is literally stupid. But like I said, I'll show you guys the screenshot of how much I paid. But like I'm pretty sure I bought this lot for basically for the price of one of these reds, or it might be the other one over there. The other lot over there is the crazy one. I forgot I opened it. It was like the start of quarantine. But the fact that I'm getting this many cards, I get a silver, 2 reds, and a base, and an NBA debut is kind of ridiculous. And I'm getting it for literally the price of probably what they're going to be when the season restarts, because I'm going to make myself clear here because obviously RJ Barrett, he was the number 2 pick, I think it was last year. I don't know. I think it was number 2, something like that. But RJ Barrett obviously has a ton of talent, and he can score, and he plays on the Knicks. So I'm not saying he's going to be the next Zion. I'm not even going to say he's going to be some crazy all-star or superstar. I just think with how cheap his cards are right now, and how cards are in general, obviously we had a huge market correction in both football and basketball cards, and that's why you see Zions and everybody just decreasing so much. But I'm getting these RJ Barretts for hardly anything, and RJ is going to play for the Knicks. Like I said before, he does play for the Knicks. And the offense is probably going to run through him because they don't really have anybody. They're going to use RJ Barrett as much as they can, especially because he's a second-year player. They have high, high hopes for him. I think he's going to be really good still. But the fact that I'm getting these cards this cheap is insane because even if I didn't want to hold, all these auctions I've sniped. So I've been looking at just kind of like bad auctions or auctions that haven't been titled very well. And I'll find them. I'll pay a pretty high price because I know like even if I get it for this price, I I'm going to make a lot more money later on. But I'm getting these cards, I'm bidding high, and I'm like, there's a lot of times that like the cards aren't even selling for even half of what my highest bid was or what my max bid was. And it's just insane that people aren't picking up RJ Barrett at all, because the fact that I'm getting lots like this where the cards are so cheap, like I've spent less than $100 in these cards, and I could probably like times 5 or times 6 my money easily next year. And I'm going to get up really quick, and I'm going to grab this other lot that I got of RJ Barrett, and it is absolutely insane how much I paid for this lot and how much the value is. This lot is also extremely dumb. Whoever sold this, I don't know what you're doing. You're selling during a time that there's literally, like, he's not even playing basketball. Why would you sell now? I'm not sure. They probably just wanted to offload. Maybe they're worried about his performance. I don't know. I've been trying to figure out why people are selling their cards for this cheap, because it just blows my mind. Like, I cannot wrap my head around it. So I'm literally sorting through these cards right now. Okay. So we'll start with the lowest end. We just got an RJ Barrett, Crusaders or Crusade. Just a blue. Obviously, this is Prism Draft, so it's really not worth anything. And then we have NBA Hoops and Absolute. I didn't get the lot for this. This is just added bonus. Then we got 4 RJ Barrett NBA debuts. Shut up, phone. Then we have 4 RJ Barrett base rookies. Then we have a select rookie, which is about a $10 card. All of these mosaics are worth like $5 to $6, and they're probably going to be worth a lot more later on. Then we have an NBA debut. I'm pretty sure this is like reactive orange. I'm trying to get it so you guys can actually like see the colors. Orange and red. I think it's reactive orange. I'm pretty sure it's reactive orange or orange reactive. This card alone is worth some good money, but it's an NBA debut. But we also have the base. And when I looked up comps, this card is worth more than what I paid for the whole lot. I spent like $25 or $29 or something stupid. But like I said, I'll show you guys how much I spent. So we have literally like, we have an ungodly amount of RJ Barrett right here. And it's just insane. Like, we have silvers, we have reds, we have normal base, we have prism, we have mosaic, we have select. We have, like, it's ridiculous. Like, it blew my mind. I can resell right now and triple my money because I found good auctions that I sniped, because people aren't looking for RJ Barrett right now. That's what you guys got to think about. We're in the part of the basketball season where everybody's like, oh, I need to buy Tyler Hero, I need to buy LeBron, blah, blah, blah. But right now, instead of buying those guys where your opportunity to lose money is really high and you're going to pay ridiculous prices, I'm going to put my money and pour it into a couple, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 players in each sport, and just do that. Because if I'm buying now, like, the season's not even over yet, but nobody's thinking about RJ Barrett because I haven't seen him play for a while. They didn't even play in the bubble because they were that bad. But RJ Barrett's going to score. He's going to get a lot of opportunities, and his cards are going to increase. I'm sorry my phone's going off. I don't have a way to get there right now. But I'm going to end the video here because it's kind of long. It's like a 15-minute long video. But please, guys, if you can, try to find auctions of players who are underrated or cheap right now, because this is a very good example of a card that, or a player that you can get their cards extremely cheap, and I could make money now, or I can just hold until the NBA season starts again and he starts playing well, and I'm going to make a ridiculous amount of money compared to what I have purchased. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please try to snipe auctions. All you have to do is you look up ending soonest and you just search. Like, I literally will search RJ Barrett lot, and I'll just look, because that's how you find the bad auctions. If you search like Prism and you put in too much information, it's going to filter out those auctions that are harder to find. So I am as bland as possible, and I will literally look for hours just scrolling, which normally there's not that many, so it'll take like 30 or 40 minutes, but I'm just scrolling. If I see an auction I like, even if it's 7 days from now, I will click like or watch, just so I can wait and see if this lot gets to a price that I like, or stays at a price that I like, or stays below a certain price point where if it gets past that, I'm not going to buy it. I will bid And that is how I have got these cards for such a low price. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.